Let's focus on faith while facing problems. Mind gets worried when you have certain problems in life. You get challenged. And there is a portion of our brain called the amygdala. This portion of the brain triggers hormones into our system when we are worried, when we have tension, when we are fearful. And then the thoughts get clouded. And we focus on the problems and not on the solutions. And we start looking at what we do not have, and we tend to ignore everything that we have. We fail to notice the blessings that we have, and we start pondering about the challenges that we have. This is all what happens when the mind is clouded. We fail to notice the people who are with us, and we fail to recognize our friends who are with us there. Very similar to most of us who are living our lives today with a lot of stress, tension and problems. Some of these issues may be related to health. We may have health-related challenges. We don't know what to do about it. We may have wealth-related problems. I don't have enough money. I don't know how I'm going to eat the next meal. I don't know how I'm going to take care of my children. I don't know what's going to happen next week. And some people who are very rich, they worry about the tax and about the stock market collapsing. So there's a lot of tension that everybody has in their mind. Some people have problems with their families. Problems between husbands and wife. Problem between children. Children don't listen to us anymore. Children are taking their own decisions and moving on in life without consulting us. So much of tension, so much of stress that each one of us has to a certain degree. Very rarely can we find a person who is absolutely without stress these days. Some of them may be having job-related issues. They don't know what's going to happen to their job. Will I lose my job? Will I get a job? What job do I go to? What career do I choose? Will I get admission in college? Will I get admission in school? Will I be able to pay the fees of these children who are in school? Life is filled with problems today, and then suddenly the amygdala takes over and we are clouded. In this worried journey of our life, we fail to notice our friend Jesus walking with us. We focus on the problems and not on all the solutions that we have in life. We focus on the challenges that we have, and we do not focus on the way to overcome these challenges. And this is very important for us to focus on. When we lose faith, we forget that He said, I am with you always. This is a great message that a loving friend is telling us. I am with you always. The same Jesus who asked His disciples in the boat, when they were in the boat and there was a storm and the boat was rocking around like crazy and Jesus was sleeping peacefully, in Matthew 8, 23 to 27, they wake Him up and say, Master, we are going to sink. And then Jesus rebukes them and says, you of little faith, why are you so afraid? And the same thing happens again in Matthew 14:31. When Jesus was walking on water, Peter says, Master, can I also walk on water? So he says, come on. He's a friend who's never going to say no to you. He says, come, walk. And then he starts walking on water together with Jesus, and for a moment he loses his concentration and looks around and he can see the waves coming up, the storm over there, it's dark all over. He's already walked so far away from the boat, he doesn't know how to get back over there, and suddenly his mind is taken over by his amygdala and he panics. And he says, start sinking. And he reaches out his hand and says, Master, save me. And then Jesus looks at him and says, you of little faith, why did you doubt? Today, as we continue on this journey of our life, Jesus is asking each one of us one question. Who do you say I am? May our Heavenly Father give us the wisdom and the ability to look deep within ourselves and to answer this one question. Who is Jesus to us? May God bless us all. Thank you.